what's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to Freedom Planet, Episode 3. Our mini-series continues.
Yay!
So we have to save the ship.
SOS.
And by save the ship, I mean attack the other one by riding missiles. Oops. Oops.
Uh-oh.
First death!
By not doing that.
Oh, so much for, no death run.
Sky Battalion. Yeah, I guess if you're, this game is really interesting because I think it saves, but it's just like, it's kind of something you usually play all at once because it doesn't really stop at all. Once you finish, it keeps going on to the next thing. So.
They're doing it based on the old Genesis, and yeah, the old Genesis games like Gunstar and Sonic, where they just kept going.
Oh, yeah.
But those games were relatively short. You could beat them in about an hour. This game, with the narrative, if we were just playing this... See, I didn't really play a lot of the story before. I just went through this, you know.
Yeah.
With the narrative, you're probably looking at about like 3 to 4 hours. Like, usually what I've been noticing, the story, our episodes have been maybe like 30 or maybe 40 minutes each. I haven't really been paying attention, but if they're 30 minutes, that means probably about 10 minutes of gameplay, and then 15 minutes of story at the beginning, 15 minutes of story at the end, and boom. But I remember the noise, or I remember the levels being much, much quicker. Like Sonic.
Yep. That's one thing I love about Sonic. It's just, it's action, action, action. Action-packed.
But yeah, this game, just, like I said, I believe in one of the episodes, it's basically a retelling of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is a huge thing in China.
Yeah. Never a dull moment.
But with animals.
I like it.
Now, I believe spikes are one-hit death, and then you turn into, like, feathers, or dragon, whatever.
Dragon feathers.
There's no blood in this game, as far as I know. Like, just like most retro games.
Nice.
So that's why I really... When I pick games, guys and gals, I like to pick stuff that Amber will be okay with watching, because she's kind of... Squeamish, and I don't know.
I like happy things!
That shield's not gonna last much longer! There we go.
You did it!
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, the storytelling is very, like, anime, though. Like, you know, there's a kingdom that's been taken over and some bad stuff has happened.
Yeah, you keep looking over at me to see if I'm happy, and you're like, yay, we're smiling.
I forgot how to get past this point. Let's try... are there any stairs anywhere?
Oh, it's so cool that you include me in your business and stuff, because, I don't know, like, a lot of people don't even include their wives or whatever in their YouTube channels.
There we go.
So I felt happy.
We were the first husband and wife, like,
yeah,
duo. Like,
I didn't see anyone else on when we started. Yep.
It was actually kind of nice when we were at Too Many Games. Mike Bate, the manager of the Angry Video Game Nerd, who's recently started doing stuff on his own, he remembered our retro show, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Mostly the Adventures of Batman and Robin review, which we were maybe a little wrong about, but at the time, based on the frustration of playing the game again after probably 15 years... I don't know.
Well, I think you're just very picky about your Batman stuff because you really like Batman a lot. So your Batman has to be amazing. So, yeah.
I'm sure we'll get to know him more. So
definitely.
Then maybe I can explain my case, because that's the one thing he really remembers about my old YouTube channel.
It's amazing. I think other people actually remember that too. So you were talking to some other people about it, and they were like, "Yeah, I remember that review." But yeah, you've always made it a mix of things that I like and things that you like, which is why our channel has been like very. I think maybe that's why our channels have been really varied, because we have way different tastes in the things that we like. So.
I mean, easily we could you know, if all we did was just Disney Infinity or Skylanders, there'd be no difference between us and the other channels that do that. So we like to be original, look at varieties of stuff, indies game, retro games, superhero games, you know.
Yeah, and I'm finally looking on I've got my, on my Xbox One, and I'm checking out some indie games on there that I really want to do on my channel, so I'm getting inspired.
And also, like, when we started our channel, we did a lot of Nintendo games, and then Nintendo, like, basically waged war on Let's Players.
They made it very difficult.
Now that we do stuff with them, it's like we have the ability to look at a lot more Nintendo games, and you know, there's been some people noticing that. They're like, you guys are doing an awful lot of Nintendo games lately. It's like, well,
we used to do a lot of Nintendo
we did.
games.
If you look at our early channel, the Let's Play channel, like Super Mario Brothers 2 with the gold, I think it was.
That was so cool.
Yeah, that was basically a Sonic 2 thing, wasn't it, with the airplane?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure which Sonic game that was from. Yeah, but definitely we used to do a lot of Nintendo stuff.
It's a very unique way of attacking ships. The only problem with this is I am not very good at platforming, so I will fall and die a lot.
I remember when we first got married, just so you could save money, you only got Nintendo systems so that you wouldn't spend a ton of money on games.
Yeah.
Because you used to spend a lot of money. Oh no!
That one hurt.
Because you weren't like a single bachelor anymore, and you were trying to help save money.
Yep, the first gaming system that we bought as a couple was the Wii. And I got beat up by an old lady in her purse in Albany, New York.
I never got to see that. You always tell that story. I never got to see that happen.
We were in the car because we had all the games in the system.
Yeah,
we were just trying to get accessories. I don't even remember the accessories that we bought. But I was like, don't leave the car because you don't know what's going to happen.
We were actually in college together, and I think we took a day off school to go there.
Yeah, we took a class. We took a 6th day.
Yeah, we said we were sick.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we had to. The Wii was coming out. We had to get it.
And then the Wii U came out. This is going to be our 3rd Nintendo console coming up in our married, life.
Yeah.
So the NX or whatever it's going to be called is going to be our 3rd system that we bought, like, as, a Nintendo system. And the PlayStation 3 and 4, Yeah. But we never buy the PlayStation systems right at the beginning. We always wait a little bit.
Yeah, we always get Nintendo first.
Nintendo's always first, yep.
Then, after a while, we'll get PlayStation.
Especially after that mistake we made. We were actually an early adopter of, not the PS3, but the PlayStation 4. There was nothing on it.
Oh,
I remember we were streaming Knack on Twitch, and people were just so bored. And all we ended up doing was we just played about another 2 months worth of Injustice, like just as the PS4 build, and that was it for PS4 games.
And I'm just starting to find things on the Xbox One. The only reason I got that was for Tomb Raider, and now I'm finding a few things, but I think the things that I'm finding on it are actually also on the PS4.
But you have to remember that indie companies, just like with Nintendo, like Freedom Planet and other companies, indies also make exclusive deals where their game just appears on their system either as a timed release or like, permanent. So Xbox and PlayStation, like Nintendo, have their own indie games.
I would say the only one of the main reasons to get an Xbox system would be like an Xbox One would do for like the Banjo-Kazooie collection, since they own that.
Yeah, the Rare Replay, yep. That's on the Xbox 360, though. You can,
you can get that on either one.
They've made the Xbox One backwards compatible.
Okay.
But I mean, if you have the option of downloading it, I would just download it.
Yeah, I think we might do that.
But I think I did.
I'll have to get you into that game.
I think I did buy you Rare Replay somewhere. I'll have to look through.
Okay.
Our Xbox collection is very small. Like, really small. I think maybe 10 games in the course of, like... Because I bought you an Xbox 360, and the only reason we did it is our PR guy, before Tony, the one that was with Maker or whatever, said that it was a lot easier for people to send codes for Microsoft products. But that was before, like, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 have really taken off with that. We get more codes for PS4 stuff than we do Xbox.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, when we got an Xbox One, I guess I got it for you for Christmas last year or whatever. We still really haven't used it that much yet. At all. I can't think of any series that we've done on that.
Know when to fold, do you?
Spade.
Don't you get it? Lord Brevon's the murderer!
He's kind of like Shadow.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the tip. Now
He
get
is.
off our ship before I throw you overboard.
Like that'll happen.
Anti-hero.
Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's do this!
It's not gonna happen, Spade.
Notice how he doesn't have a health bar though, so you have to guess.
Go Lilac. You can do it.
I actually think that the son who advocated the throne or whatever, I think he's a pirate. That would explain the ships and the really cool getup he has.
Yeah.
He doesn't look very princely. He ran away like a coward.
Yep. Totally.
I believe that's an extra person, yep. Because I'll need them because I fail, so
That is so cool.
I know you like that. Whoops!
No, what happened?
I kind of ran off the other ship. I went a little bit too fast.
Oops. I really like the music here.
There we go.
Cool. Oh no, you have to fight a peacock.
Not a chance!
That's the other brother now. That's the king.
Oh, okay. He can't beat that hard. Wait a second, he is.
He's
I thought he
flying.
was just a little brainwashed tiny
No,
kid.
he was a teenager, kind
Okay.
of. Whoa!
Yeah, they showed the brainwashing so well in this, you know, just like the way that he keeps like, you know, saying it to him until he believes it. It's like,
He also has that evil smirk now.
yeah.
He was a sweet, innocent king before he was tainted. Whoa, whoa, easy, pal.
Come on, Lilac, use your glitter powers.
I think she's trying to use glitter powers, but it's not working too well. Ah!
Oh,
Forgot about that.
you can do it.
File memory stored. Got it.
Use the power of cuteness.
Power of cuteness prevails. So if you have to watch the wind currents too, or you'll fall right off the ship.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's smarts. One more hit and we're toast.
Come on, you can do it.
Oops.
No.
Hey. Better than him killing me. All right, let's do it again.
I want to see your dragon wings come out. Aww.
She is a dragon, but just, you have to wait.
All right, I can't wait. I'm really like,
Not a chance!
No, I haven't chosen
I
death.
think you've chosen death.
I've chosen twirly spinny time.
Man, this story is so dramatic.
I'd like
love
to see it as an anime or a movie.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, the budget involved with that. I mean,
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
just a small indie dev, like very small developer.
Somebody who's extremely creative. I love
Oh yeah. Well, they were inspired by anime and 2D games and things like that.
it. It's so awesome.
All right. Well, that's about as much health as we're gonna get, so we got to do it this time.
Yep. I'm smiling the whole time. So
Fast. Let's go, Peacock Boy. Let's do this. All right. So the goal is when you destroy the little peacock things up there, it limits how far he can shoot. Like then you get, you know, some space that you can hide in.
yeah.
If you don't damage them, then that's going to drain a lot of your health. And then of course he just charges at you. All right, I think he's going to attack now. Nope, not quite. Come on, where is it? Come on, do your cheap little move, Prince. Or King. King
Yeah,
Prince.
whatever you are. Well, he's supposed to be the king, but he's kind of letting that other guy run the show, so.
Oh, I messed up. Ugh.
That other guy is the power behind the throne.
Kind of like Jafar.
Exactly.
Come Come on. Also, those of you that like to speedrun, there is a clock up at the top.
Nice. Whoa.
Spinny move of death! So long, King.
This is far from over!
Notice how his bird looked annoyed.
That's how it's done.
Yatta! Stage complete.
Woohoo! You did it, Kwing. Good job. Oh my gosh.
Luckily, there was water there.
That's convenient.
Huh. So that's why your airships are boat-shaped.
How could Zhao do this?
He must have thought we were all he needed.
We would have been ready if he had told us. No wonder Brevin's gotten away with everything. Our leaders are too brain dead to pay attention to anything but themselves. Never mind. I don't know.
It's all right. How far is the closest city?
Shangtu is just a few miles east. The river should take us there.
We'll give that panda guy an update on our situation. The Magister might be able to help.
I hope he believes us. Things have been pretty crazy so far, huh?
Yeah.
How long have you been away from your parents?
I'm not sure. It feels like a really long time.
And you've been alone in the woods ever since?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but that's kind of impressive. I wouldn't survive a day without my treehouse. Hey, when this is all over, how about we have a girls' night out? Just you and me.
You mean a play date?
Something like that. We could try out some dresses, or maybe buy a huge plate of sushi and just pig out.
What about Carol? Can she come too?
Good luck getting her to put a dress on.
Well, sure. I'd like that.
Great!
She's a puppy.
Look, everyone!
Yep.
The city!
Dragon, a puppy, and a cat.
I like they have all different personalities. So
My
cute.
friends, how did the negotiations fare?
Prince Dale took the stone.
We need to speak to the Magister immediately.
I see. Very well then. He deserves to know.
Nope, the duck's not going to say anything this time.
Oh, he said we needed to speak to him immediately, I think.
1,000 good greetings to you, Magister.
It's my understanding that Shui Gong is now in possession of the Kingdom Stone.
Cool
Not
voice.
exactly a greatness. Someone else has it.
Explain.
It's been taken by a warlord named Brevin. He has been manipulating the 3 kingdoms into waging war.
And you have proof of this.
This is a fragment of one of Brevin's machines. Have your scientists examine it. You'll find that its mineral composition doesn't match anything that's built on your world.
Wait! Don't touch it! This theory you have of a man from another world sounds highly suspicious, at best. If you will allow me to explain, Magister, I have a different theory in mind.
Proceed.
This is nothing but an attempt from Mayor Zhao to cover up the atrocities he committed against our kingdom's stone. He must have offered you a generous reward to come here and make up this ridiculous story. After all, you can't resist money, Sosh Lilac and Carol T.
And you know our names because...
You were quite the fortune teller yesterday, so I couldn't resist doing a little background check. Not only have the two of you been stealing crystal shards, you've been working for the same group that claimed responsibility for the stone's theft. The Red Scarves.
Hey, look, Lilac, it's our identical twin sisters.
They're criminals and spies, Your Excellency.
Is this true?
We were just...
Wait. Magister, we're no longer members of the Scarves. It was a long time ago. We did what we had to survive.
Detain them until further notice. Make sure the commander and his evidence are properly quarantined.
Hey, easy!
Magister, please! We don't have time for this!
You're right. Take them away immediately.
Examine the fragment! Examine it!
That stupid panda girl.
Come closer. We can't let the guards hear us. Now, Torque.
You got any bright ideas,
Oops.
Miss Hero Pants?
Oops.
It's not gonna be easy. He's been quarantined.
What if we bribe the guards?
Carol? We don't have any of our belongings.
Ooh, I'll pretend I have to pee really bad, and then when they open the gate, we'll make a break for it.
I told you, we can't leave without Torque.
All right. Oh, I got it now. First, we'll both switch clothes, and then I'll switch with Mila. And then when this way.
Huh?
I can dig through here. Well, that makes it easy. Let's go.
Sorry about that.
Actually, only one of us should go. We don't want the guards to suspect anything.
I'll go. For the team.
The sooner you find Torque, the sooner we can get out of here.
Good job, Mila.
It has come to my attention that there are still chasers among us. We must neutralize them.
Yeah, I'll get you, Commander.
According to our intelligence reports, direct infiltration of the city will be impossible without exposing our operations.
As soon as they leave, I want them dragged to our remote base. Do whatever it takes to bring them under our control.
Nice try.
Well, there goes that plan.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
Wait! Tell the Magister, I want to confess.
What?
Very well. It's okay. I have an idea.
No, Lilac, what are you doing?
So Torque has nothing to do with this. We forced him to help us against his will.
I see. Since you have displayed integrity in revealing this farce, I will release your friend. But this does not. You and your companions have lied to us, and in doing so have wasted our time and resources. You will remain imprisoned until I deem otherwise.
If I may make one last request, I want to say goodbye to him and apologize for the trouble I've caused.
Very well. Make it quick.
I don't know what to say. We needed Shang-Tu's support.
I know, but we can't do anything while we're all sitting behind bars. We need more evidence.
But what about you guys?
We'll catch up with you. Busting out of here will be a piece of crab cake.
Of crab cake. How did they do that?
Because they're amazing.
I thought we were gonna play as the turtle.
No.
Torque. Oh my gosh! You were in a giant dandelion thing.
Yep.
Oh, this is so cool. You're in a bamboo forest. Alright, why do I feel like we're playing Muramasa Demon Blade right now?
Lots of games have inspired the creation of Freedom Planet.
Man, I want to play that game. Oh yeah! We never did a playthrough of that game.
Nope. Not yet. I have the HD version on the PS Vita, but getting the PS Vita to cooperate to do video capturing, that's another story.
Did they ever release it on any other systems?
Nope.
Or oh my god!
I mean, we could do it on the Wii, but the only problem with doing it on the Wii is it's not in HD.
Doesn't look as good. Yeah.
But we could do Odin Sphere.
Oh right.
But you were kind of like, you want to check some stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to look at it, but I think it looks pretty cool.
Nope, police are after us. Oops.
Oh, those are police robots. Good
kind
job.
of. Yeah, we're not being pursued by the enemy yet. Okay. That's right, I have to go up here. I have to ricochet off this wall.
It was a good idea for her to confess, though, so he could get out.
Well, I mean, it's a very traditional city, so it makes sense.
Yep, everything is about
honor, tradition.
honor, and you know, people have a good sense of personal integrity in Asia, which I like.
So her backstory, I don't remember if they go a lot into it or if they're saving it for the sequel, but she used to be part of a group called the Red Scarves, which I believe is what the other princes, like, they're like a band of thieves or rebels or whatever.
Oh, okay.
That's why the Dragon Girl knows him so well. But I don't remember, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I remember enough to play this game because I was worried because you know me in Sonic games. But this has enough elements to make it different than Sonic. But here's the water levels.
I think you're better at Sonic than me, though. Even
No, I'm
though
not.
I like. Oh, really? Oh.
No, I'm treating this game like Sparkster, but fast.
I'm not. I had Sparkster, but I didn't really.
The only thing that's missing is a rocket pack. But yeah, this is like Sparkster, but faster. That's how I'm viewing it. If I think Sonic, I'm gonna freak because I'm the worst Sonic player in the world, just like I'm the worst Mega Man player.
No.
Oh boy, here we go.
I think you're pretty cool, K-Wing.
Cyclone! You want to hop from Dandelion to Dandelion to pass that guy.
Because of you, I get to play games for a job.
Whoa! Ah! I don't think I can quite reach that yet. There we go. So we kind of ditched the police car. At least for now.
I was just thinking, if I didn't marry you and if we didn't do our business together on YouTube, I would have been doing the most boring, I would have been the most boring, stressed out person in the world.
You would have been a medical assistant, probably.
Yeah, but I would.
Or you would have been a graphic artist because you have degrees in both those.
No, because I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have believed in myself to do that, though. You help me with stuff like that. Ooh. I like you.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go save the world.
Actually, we're trying to get away from the bamboo people.
Why are those dandelions giant? I mean, I like it. It's cool.
Well, everything's giant.
Oh, you are like a forest creature, though.
I'm a dragon.
Oh, yeah. You're like a little dragon, maybe, right now.
Alright, now, how do I do this again? Gotta bounce off this, and I go up here. There's a way to get up there, but I don't remember.
Somehow you must have to float and then float. Oh, good. You got up there.
There we go.
Cyclone!
That should do it. Yep. Alright, we're where we need to be now. Sorry about that. So these break apart, so it's best not to hang around too long. There we go. Oof.
Good job!
My hand hasn't even fallen asleep yet. Oh!
I love the feel of this level with the night sky and all the plants and everything. It's really cool.
Sorry, concentrating.
That's alright. Those little robots that come out of the grass are feisty. They're in disguise.
So I need to jump on top of the leaves. Ah!
Whoa.
Yeah, the leaves move.
Maybe you can follow.
There we go. That's how you do that.
Nice. It's
Now I
like
got this down.
It's like an upwards drill.
And there we go. And of course that goes down.
Whoa! Ouch.
See ya!
You betrayed the law.
Panda Girl!
Oh, now you have to take Panda Girl down. Girl fight.
Free.
Aha! Ice stuff, not cool.
Yeah, that Panda Girl does not trust you at all.
I prefer her to the Peacock boss.
That's true. Now I want to watch Kung Fu Panda 3.
I did buy that for you when we were at the convention, so.
Yep. Actually, I did see it, but I want to watch it with you sometime. It was really good. I liked it.
So we're on top of their submarine thing now.
Cool.
Nope, not gonna fight you guys. I'm just leaving. See ya.
Yep, you got it, Kwing. You know what to do in Sonic games. Keep running.
When in doubt, run.
Run.
Toward the other way.
Run and run and run some more. Go as fast as you can.
All right, this one has a rising water level to it. This was actually one of my favorite levels to play, if I'm remembering correctly.
Nice music too. It's really peaceful.
I'm gonna go to their website and see if there's a way to get the soundtrack, because I would really like to support the composer.
Yeah. It's amazing that people can still compose music like this. Like, I don't know, I would think, oh, people can't write music like they did, you know, back in the day, but actually people are still pretty good at it. It's a lot of really awesome, very talented indie people.
Oh, speaking of indie games too, we'll also be looking at Shantae. Her new game is finally coming out.
Yay!
Which, Half Genie Hero, I never thought it would see the release, because it's been years that we've been saying, we're doing Half Genie Hero, and then it gets delayed and delayed. WayForward announced that it is coming out this September for the PS4, Xbox One, PS3, PC, and Xbox 360, I believe, and the Wii U. So...
Cool.
At least I think it's still PS3 and Xbox 360. It's definitely Wii U, PS4, and Xbox One, but we'll probably be playing it on... I don't know, maybe I want to do it on the Wii U. I haven't decided yet. But basically, it's a retelling of the original Shantae, so the one that was on the Game Boy.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's not a sequel to the one that we just played.
That looked amazing.
But I do enjoy platformers with stories, so... Take that, lady!
I know, you don't usually get a lot of story in Sonic games, though. Feels like not too much. So I like this one, you get some really cool story.
I'd also like to look at that Castlevania game that SEGA made that isn't Castlevania, but essentially it is, because he's an indie developer now too, the guy who did Castlevania like Symphony of the Night and a lot of the other Castlevania games in the 90s that we both really liked.
Yeah.
He's making his own indie game, and I believe it comes out this year. Or it might have already come out. I'll have to double check. Because I definitely want to do a Halloween theme this year, because that was always fun when we did that on the 01 channel.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's a series of Halloween-based games. Oh no, they got the turtle!
No! Torque!
I've got you now.
Snake lady! Or snake guy. Sorry.
I don't know who this guy reminds me of, but some snake guy.
It's like a snake with Vegeta's voice.
Yeah. Yeah, the other bad guy reminds me of the guy that Christopher Lloyd plays in Galaxy Quest. His voice reminds me of that, you know.
Christopher Lloyd?
I thought Christopher Lloyd played the bad guy in...
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
I'll have to look that up.
In that alien guy, oh my gosh. I will end you when I grow tired of the noises you make.
Going down! Ow. Hey, I'm a dragon! You can't do that to me!
It's party time.
Don't distract the player.
Sorry, it was just
boss battle.
Music. I forgot we were in a boss battle.
We're fighting Serpentor!
You broke his,
He's not done yet.
It's not over yet.
Nope, not by a long shot.
It's raining, which makes it more intense. Why is that? When it's raining, it makes it like 5 times as intense. It's like, we're not just fighting a boss, we're fighting a boss in the rain.
Notice how our puppy friend looks a little different.
Is she getting more outgoing, or?
She's not from around here, I don't think.
What?
She has a different outfit on. Booyah! See ya, slide!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Stage complete!
Yay!
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Girl power. Puppy power.
no.
Maybe we're not cut out for this. We should go home.
So that's it. We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line, so...
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
Puppy doesn't like arguing.
But I don't want to do the right thing. I just want to spend time with my best friend. If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Whoa. Don't. Just don't. I'm done.
Carol!
It's okay. I'm going after him. Alone.
Let me come with you.
No. Carol's right. Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt. You should stay behind with her. Mila, stay here.
I won't leave you. Stay!
Well, puppies can run pretty fast too, though.
15 minutes later. But you'll have to wait to see what Stage 6 is like next time.
I can't wait!
Thanks for watching. God bless and happy gaming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See ya!